Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the last Cloudia video, and today we're going to be looking at what you should be picking with this free ticket here you get for the 4th anniversary. So, it's going to be kind of hard because I got a lot of the units already, so we'll be talking about here. So, the number one pick, easily the number one pick, that if you don't already have him, you should be picking Adel right here. I know it's kind of crossed out, but you should be picking this guy right here. I can't click on him, sadly, but you'll be picking Adel. He's very strong. He came back. He only came from the 3.5 anniversary, so it's not that long ago. And he's a very strong DPS. So, definitely the number one pick. If you already have Adel, though, my second pick would probably going to be Vayne here, because he is very powerful as well. He's a very powerful tank. He has a few flaws. That's why he's not the number one pick, but he is definitely a very... I've been using him for quite a while now. He's extremely valuable, extremely durable, and reliable as a tank, and also a DPS. So that's also a very good option for you guys. And you've also got some other options here. There's no limited time units, of course, but you could also choose Blade Master Bayland. So that would be my third pick. If you already have Adel but don't have a DPS, I think you should be going for Blade Master Bayland. He's incredibly powerful. People pull on those step ups where you can get one of these characters just to get him. So if you don't have a tank, Vayne might be better, because if you already have a DPS but you don't have a tank, Vayne might be more valuable. But if you are a new player, I think getting this guy would be very good as well. I think Adel is easier to use, but Bayland is very powerful as well. So those are like 3 picks already that you should already be going for. But if you already have all 3 of those characters already, like it gets a little harder to choose, because now we're going into the part where characters aren't going to be nearly as valuable to pick if you only have one pick. But if you only had one pick, you could pick Cloudia. She's a very good healer. If you have good DPS, you have good supports, things like that, you could pick Cloudia. She's a very good. She could support herself too. So Cloudia is very good as a healer. I would very much be wary and not pick some of these other characters that I'm scrolling past, because they're really old and they're not really worth picking anymore, in my opinion. Yes, Robin is getting a 6-star upgrade, but I still don't think it's really worth picking, because he's not going to be he would still only be useful for like thieving, and like we don't really care about that anymore. We don't really care about thieving and drop rates and much anymore, because the drop rates are a lot better than they used to be. So those are my picks, guys. If you already have those, like I said, it becomes a lot harder to choose. I think it would be down to just your preference at that point. Like you could pick Thouser. He's a decent debuffer for Dark. I guess that's a decent option for you guys. If you already had, like, you could pick Grapple as well, because she's the newest one you could pick out of all these characters. You could pick Grapple. She's a very good Earth support character, where she becomes stronger if you have Earth people on your team. So she becomes a good Earth-based DPS, things like that. You could pick Roland. He's getting a 6-star upgrade, so Roland would be also an option for you guys to get him to maybe you don't have any of those characters that are featured that will be getting a 6-star upgrade, but you could pick Roland, and you'd finally be able to experience just be able to experience a 6-star upgraded character. So at least that would be something for you guys. But I think that's gonna be it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you already have all the characters that I already mentioned. If that's the case, if you're watching to the very end and you were like, I have all those Deus, I have all those, now what? You could pick Lagross the Wise. He's a decent Earth mage and other elements. I guess he's okay. I would definitely don't pick Adel. I think there's just better options than Adel. Maja is a very good magic DPS even now. Even with Lagross the Wise, I think Maja is just more versatile than Lagross the Wise. But Maja is also very good. I picked him when I came back into the game, when they allowed you to pick a character. I picked him as my choice. So that could also be an option. But I think that's it. I think I chose several characters for you guys to choose from. If you already have all of those, then you're not really a new player anymore. You have a lot of characters already, so you don't even really need this video. And that's not even like a slight. I'm just saying you at that point, I can't recommend anything else. And very quickly, you also can choose a equipment selection. So it's not in order, unfortunately, or is it in order? It is, question mark? It's kind of in order. Like, it's in order. Not really. There's I can already see, like, that's not really in order. So it's going to be kind of a pain to look through all this. But really, you would only go for this if you have a DPS that you're going to be set on, like Adel. Because you can pick Adel's equipment in here somewhere. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, I think it's already been crossed off because I already have it. But Adel's equipment is pretty good. So if you picked Adel with the ticket, then you should be picking one of Adel's equipment in here. Probably the sword. Probably the sword here. I think this is his sword. Can't tell because I can't click on it, but yeah, definitely go for the sword. I feel like very valuable, and I don't think anything else, like, it's gonna be very hard for you to find what you need in here because that's not in order. It's not, you know, it is what it is on that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate ya. Hope you enjoyed the 4th anniversary for all it is, and hope you're gonna get some good pulls. And I'll be reviewing the newest character later on today, so make sure you guys are subscribed for that. Appreciate ya, and I'll see you next video. Peace.